So, next video, we're gonna go down to that weird little power box that had that evil note on it before. We're gonna see if it's still there. Because even though I'm a time traveler, I think I remember walking up by this part of town and seeing that there before. So, I mean, in like recent time, not from the past. So, we're gonna go down and see that. So I half expected still to be there, and that should tell you something. That'll be relevant, right? Ooh, this camera view really makes this part of town look creepy. It's a lot prettier in real life, but I mean, the shading on the camera makes it look real weird. Is that a bus stop? Why would there be a bus stop here? I don't know. Let me see. I gotta find that power box first, though. It might be closer to the medical offices down here. I'm not sure exactly. Oh, look, it is a bus stop. Maybe it's abandoned. Yeah, it looks abandoned. Weird abandoned bus stop right here. There's no street that goes this way. The buses here are interesting. Each one just goes right down one street and they run like a pound symbol, up and down, left and right, all down the city. If you saw that cricket, it just bounced off my chest for no reason. It went off flying. See, where's the weird power box? I think it might be left somewhere. If it's still there, I'm gonna laugh, honestly. I mean, it's outrageous, sure, but when it gets so widespread, the sheer outrage, there's not a whole lot you can do but laugh at it. And also wish death upon nearly everyone. It's good nature, though. Heaven smiles above me, right? What a gift there below. I'm just kidding. My life is so fucked up. I think I see it is over here, right in the middle of this creepy part. But yeah, there's places in this city that remind me of that fucking Testament album cover. But the way they do it, that they're trying to represent that idea, rubs me the wrong way. You know? It's like the way they interpret it to be a bad thing when it's really not. It's mostly kind of insulting to like they're only doing it just to label people as the enemy of the common folk, right? Anyway, here's the power box. It's up there, further down there. This flashlight does nothing to help. I'm gonna try the menu one. Oh, that doesn't work. Alright. A little brighter. Yeah, over here, they got some medical clinics. I got my ears cleaned out by one of them. Sucks, man. That hurts so much. My ears were all clogged up. I was walking around here, but up north, past Cheyenne, right? And I was walking by this weird tree with headphones on, and it just whacked me in the ear somehow. I got all this weird red, sappy, greasy fluid all up in my ear. It's probably what caused it. And no, the note still isn't back, so I wonder how long it was there, though. So I remember seeing something like it before. So the buses. That hurt. They're always trying to hurt you. Or me. Or anyone. If you're a good person, the buses are like programmed to kill you. When you hear sounds as words too, they're pretty evil most of the time. They're like the buses are like devilish. You know, they even look like it, right? Like once people start seeing you as like an angel, it really changes a lot of things. Like how you feel about the look of the city buses. Because the aesthetic of these buses are like murdering angels and stuff. That's how you describe their aesthetic. And the courthouse is like, I gotta go in there actually, probably. I still have a warrant for a littering ticket. Can you fucking believe it? Anyway, there's one of the people that usually stalks me. Over there. Through the bushes. They throw their voices and shit. It's annoying. If you have like schizophrenia, but you're hearing voices that you're pretty sure other people would be able to hear, it's because they know how to throw their voices, and it's actually just people stalking you, so. But throwing your voice is not a simple physical type thing, you know. It's not grounded in reality. It's magical. Yeah. I forgot to put big shoes on. All I got are house shoes. So I was just gonna upload the video and leave. The last one anyway. Then I decided to make a new one to check if that satanic note was still on that power box. I don't know whether to be disappointed or thankful, because it seems like a in-character thing for this city to do, to just leave that there for like 2 weeks. Hey, could you spare smoke, sir? Oh, he's perturbed. He didn't want to hear it. He's like, excuse me, could you spare a cigarette? No, it's alright. The smell had me jonesing. I've been smoking cheap cigars. And you know how that goes. I wonder how these two morphed into one dress when I was walking this way. There's probably gonna be more car crashes and shit around here now, but what does that mean? Well, that means it's even more disassociation for y'all if you live around here. Oh, is that my buddy on that moped? I hope I see him around one day. That would be so cool. He'd probably stop and smoke with me. Maybe. He seems like he cares a little more about me nowadays, but, you know. He's still Mr. Busy Man. Always trying to trade up and fucking hustle. Some dude's boosted shit. Who robbed his house like 2 weeks ago or something. He's a colorful dude. Anyway, here's the cops, so intense music plays. Oh. Never make motorcycle sounds with your mouth. It'll make the ghosts angry, because burning of really polluting toxic fuels is why the ghosts go crazy. That's why when a bus drives by, you'll like think something really stupid, or like you'll be trying to say something and you'll say the worst thing you could have said instead of like what you meant to say. Like something really terrible. Like these diesel trucks. That's why the voice in my head doesn't want me to be a trucker, even though it's probably one of the best opportunities I have to make a decent living by this point. Imagine being a trucker, man. That would be crazy. You'd be around the high burning fucking toxic ass fuels all the time. Your brain would be like a jar that just tips over every 5 seconds and spills everything. I don't even have a driver's license, but my landlord, the gay lady, basically almost blew my head off like 3 times. She says she's gonna teach me how to drive. Like, I already pretty much know, but no one ever takes me out to practice, so. I miss my mom. I tried calling her at the hospital, and, well, that was the staff's cue to start trying to fuck with my head and gaslight me and annoy me and speak loudly and laugh like fucking jittering retards. So, I got something I could show you guys. The park, like right next to my house. Anyway, there's probably evil children laughing in there. You're like, oh, what a cute laugh. No, she's probably evil. Don't get your hopes up. Everyone here is a bastard. It's like anime, disappointing as much as it possibly can be, but in ways that are like satanic in this town. Looky there. I know, I think it's a little weird in this neighborhood. There's random little blocks of apartments. Like this building right here, if you can see it, those are apartments, and right over there, that's a house. I think. But yeah, over there we got houses. And there, that's an apartment complex. The one we just passed by, that had the laughing demon children. It's too dark though. The flashlight isn't even helping again. Anyway, I listened to Acid Fuzz today by fucking Toxic Holocaust, so I was like just on trial by all the heretics. I think they make the rules and shit. Fuck. Shattered perception. Shattered. This is a good song by Pantera. wait, that's how slaughtered goes. Shattered is good too. These are both Pantera songs. They got slaughtered, they got shattered, they got good friends and a bottle of pills, if you heard that one. It's right up your alley if you're fucking like internet nerd. I might show this video too. Also, I meant to keep this one short, but I started early and that threw me off. So I'm just gonna go and show you guys the park. It's quaint. If there aren't psychopathic children debating like murder tactics and shit. The park. Fuck. Kids these days. It's Lord of the Flies, right? Except they got like guns that their parents gave them. Like, don't shoot anyone, but he doesn't mean it. He wants his kid to blow someone's head off. Whoa, doggy. Yeah, the amount of situations I've been in where everyone might as well have been wearing bondage suits and cracking whips and shit, or crying. I mean, it's lame, and it's really gross. It really makes you sick. People's attitudes, behaviors, their life's ambitions and like attitudes towards things, you know? Like their code of honor is usually not very, like, actually meant to be a code of honor, right? It's more like a selfish code of deception. But yeah, this park has an interesting feature. It's hidden in this weird neighborhood. It's kind of like a maze to get around. So it's a wonderful place if you're on the street to stop by and pass out under these big trees and have a rest. So that happens a lot. Anyway, the children here being little impish freaks again. Yeah, there it is. Weird, jarring path right through the grass. It's too thin, right? Look how thin it is, and it goes straight. Like, and you look back there, it's jarring. It's like a crook in your back. Then they got way too many benches over here that are like creepy. And then they got like the sandbox that's actually got grass in it. They got 2 basketball hoops. So you gotta share. There's kids who are out too late. Summer's over, go to bed. Back here. Also, if you walk down the street sometimes, well, you can tell they're planning to do something really wretched. You'll find random goats chained up in people's front yards and shit. That's one of the creepiest things I've had to see. I never see the goat again after that. Just one goat, and then it's gone. Anyway, I'm right about at my house. It's a good place. If you don't like not screaming drug addicts, but I mean, it's spacious. There's a nice backyard. It's filled with ants. All the trees have like demon presences in them. People always think it's just talk when someone's like, oh, can you sense demons? And it's like, yes, you can. That's the whole problem with them, is that they fuck with your sensory. But we got this fountain here that actually works. We just don't turn it on for some reason. We got a gate to keep out the zombies, as long as they're not taller than my tits. There we go, that's enough. It always gets stuck. You know, if zombies are real, don't you think they'd have varying degrees of like motor capacity and stuff? We might see some zombies trying to catch a bite to eat and doing some fucking parkour and shit, man. If that ever happens. Trapeze act motherfuckers that are half rotten. Burning in my foot because the child is a bitch. I get my own private entrance, except I share it with the other dude who's in my room. Maybe you'll see him. Oh no, I'd get really awkward every time there's like another person in one of my videos. Because, what am I talking about? Well, the shit that's in their nightmares that keeps them awake at night. And the shit that eats away at their conscious because of who they are. And then I say that and I get it on video and it's on YouTube and I gotta fucking see that person every day. And this dog is a freaking annoying motherfucker, but he's really pretty. Anyway, I don't know why it's like snowing through this camera lens, but oh, the fucks I will not give. Yeah, I'm hairy. I'm a hairy motherfucker. Look at this. Yeah, my chest. And my beard and hair grow really fast. Eee. My teeth are all yellow and shit, but who cares? Yeah. You find random stuff in there. There's like, over there, there's a PSP battery for no reason. It's a Sony PSP. It's got just the battery. It says, do not open, do not, throw or get dirty. Don't leave it out in intense heat. And from the looks of it, all of that has happened to it, and it's still intact, but it probably won't run. Oh, look at this motherfucker. Get the fuck off me. He was all whining. You see that? He was banging his hand on my hand in protest. Like, do not call me that. I just killed him. Rip. Yep. I had to buy a pack of cigars that I didn't like because they were out of the ones I always buy. Same price though. Get out of here, ghost. This is a hammock. Yeah. These long videos really deter anyone from watching them, but I like them. Oh, that's just a love seat that's out here for no reason. Yeah, you can see the lady who's in jail almost. Probably picked it out. That's what they're like. flashlight is a piece of shit. I gotta find a way to get up the brightness setting on this video thing, because it's always way too dark. Like, I can see just fine everything that's around with my flashlight on, but no, it's like censored. Just by pretending it's too dark to see anything. It just comes into view. Look at that, I was just focusing for no reason. Ah. Whoa. Yeah, look at this tree. It's got like a weird slug tail. I go around there, and there's nothing, so it's just like deformed. We got a grill. We almost never use, but it's a cheap grill. You have to use coals and everything. Yeah. How old school, man. Meanwhile, my fucking stepdad's got one of those, like, modern-ass stainless steel grills where they don't have, like, furnaces or anything, and they just heat up the surface of the grill part. Like, that's the best way to cook a burger, man. What happened to my Burger King tasting like charcoal? Ah. Yeah. Fuck. Got no Wi-Fi, no TV, nothing. And also there's like a demon trying to possess me right now. It's gay. Hammocks are gay. Ooh, whoa. Ah. Oh, it's like a... Yo, goat skulls are all fucked up now, bitch. Look, it thinks it's a person. The screen is like... The reticule turns green when I look at that white light. It literally thinks it's a living thing. Let me see what happens if I go up here. Oh, I guess it just turns green if I keep it still. But it turns green way faster if I looked at that light. Yep. So, shut up. Jeez. We tried to bribe him with some steak. He still barks at me, though. Yee-haw, hardy-hi-hoo. Yeah. So, should I wait another minute, pretend I have something to say, so I could cut it off at 30 minutes? Maybe I will do that. I will. Probably. Where's my freaking Deluxe-Rito cup? You ever seen a Deluxe-Rito cup, Sonny? Yeah. That's another person. It's the old lady. Well, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.